But family, cost you nothing to hit that like button, fam. Charleston White. Man, you can say what you want about Charleston. I can say what I want about Charleston, but Charleston get a lot of love in the community. Now, the reason Charleston get a lot of love, a lot of people say Charleston remind them of their uncle, you know what I'm saying, or family member that just talk shit, you feel me? I'm knowing that Charleston White was sent, you know what I'm saying, and you might take this kind of crazy, but the world is crazy, you feel me? So I think the Most High is allowing crazy things to happen through crazy like people, even the Kanye West or Charleston White, or some people say I'm crazy. Now, by Charleston White having the knowledge that he have and the respect that he have, you know, in the game with amongst the industry and the craziness at the same time, it make you wonder, you know what I'm saying? Like, what, and when I say the craziness, I mean the outspoken, not scared to speak out, like something like what I'm doing, not scared to say what I feel. And people think you crazy when you do that because you saying things that they really want to say. Now, Charleston just linked up. Kodak Black, AB was out there. Charleston had all his jewelry on. He have said things about Kodak in the past. Kodak was showing him love. Charleston got all his jewelry on. They in the trenches. They in the hood. Now, to see Charleston White in the trenches in the hood, all his jewelry on, Kodak, they showing him love with everything that went on, everything that he have said about different individuals, even Kodak. Even when it come to Kevin Gates, he seen Kevin Gates. Gates showed him love. A lot of people, when they run into Charleston, he done said something about it, they show him love. What is it about Charleston White that got the community feeling like they feel when they see him and show him love? See, the truth hurts, but the truth is the truth. And Charleston White say truthful things that hurt. Even when it come to Lil Ronnie's 5-year-old daughter, I didn't agree with all them different things. I mean, he backtracked on it, but a lot of things that he say, it hurt. But the truth is, family, when it come to awakening of the youth, of our people, we thirsty for it. Even if it's a Charleston White that's doing what he's doing. Because see, we have too many people in our community that's living, fam, off what other people, off they train, off what they think, off they movement, off what they doing, right? Social media have caused a big friction to where people don't know themselves. They trying to find themselves through other people, similar people on social media. When it comes to Charleston White, and what I'm just saying, people finding themselves through Charleston White or me or whatever the case might be, all that is cool, but at the end of the day, fam, regardless of how real I'm speaking, how real Charleston White speaking, your life is totally different from my life. You're gonna have to find your way. Through the information that I'm giving, you take bits and parts, or Charleston White take bits and parts, and whoever else in your life, mother, father, and you do what you need to do for yourself. Now, Charleston, at the end of the day, is continuing to be successful year after year. I must say, he came in the game, my mother and them, people, the older people, know about Charleston White. Like, everybody talk about Charleston White. Charleston White is got great information and can be a great leader and still might be at the end of the day. But when it come to this game that we in, when it come to our people and, you know, individuals getting hit up that's doing the shit that Charleston White doing, or other individuals, Whack 100, especially the rappers. So I really, I pray for Charleston White, homie, that he stays safe. You know what I'm saying? Even being out in the trenches like this with Kodak Black now, you know, it's dangerous, bro. We know this rap game is dangerous right now. And Charleston White got a voice. Charleston White really he have woke the community with a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things like we be knowing as people, but people have to say it for it to dawn on us. Like, oh, okay, that's some real shit. That's deep. And that's what Charleston White do. He go deep. Being in the trenches with your jewelry on, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much no security. It's dangerous. Just think of what type of mind frame to talk much shit as Charleston White talk, to do that, fam. That take a lot of nuts. You feel what I'm saying? I can't knock Charleston White. Charleston White got some nuts. And he been showing that since he been in the game. You feel me? But one thing that I do know, all nuts run out. You feel what I'm saying? All wells run dry. So hopefully, fam, regardless of how comfortable people make you, you still make yourself uncomfortable to stay alive. This is the situation that happened with Dolph and all the other individuals that we seen in the hip-hop game. They got too comfortable with people. They didn't make themselves uncomfortable. So you got to keep your third eye open, Charleston White, regardless of the love that you get. I seen all the fans in the comments, you know what I'm saying? Like Charleston White in the trenches with all this jewelry on, with Kodak now. You know, it's dangerous, and it is. You know what I'm saying? But this how these dudes living. This how they sacrificing for the meeting. This how they sacrificing for the money. This how they sacrificing for the views, the likes, the comments, all these different things, the monetization. It's crazy how you a rapper and your life is in danger. It's crazy how you can be a social media influencer and your life is in danger. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are dangerous jobs that these dudes is taking on. I salute Charleston because while he doing this dangerous job, he still speak on a positive, real level to the hood, and we can understand it even when we don't want to understand it, man. So I salute him. Like I say, I pray for his safety. I pray for everybody's safety, fam. Even mine. You know what I'm saying? I just know that shit happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? Coming up in the hood, shit happens that you don't even expect to happen, but it happens. You know what I'm saying? And it's part of the game. So I hope this part of the game don't catch up with Charleston White, because the dude got wisdom, man. I hope God continue to bless him and let him grow in what he got going on. You know, because I'm growing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not all the way, so I can't just beat the individual down like that. But at the same time, when you beating yourself down, you feel what I'm saying? When it comes to this hip hop game, meaning I'm gonna cover it. If you in some type of situation, you know what I'm saying? It's just my job to do what I'm doing. But at the end of the day, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I say different things about Charleston White, but I don't want to see nothing happen to him. You dig? At the end of the day, and I will keep y'all updated on situations. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.